What's up? It's Way Up with Angela
Hey.
Yee, and Mano's here.
That's right, Lou Mano.
And it's time for About Last Night, and I'm so excited. You know, I just literally got in from LA. Airbnb was doing a huge announcement. We had to sign an NDA. I didn't know what it was going to be about. They actually flew us out there like no holds barred. We went on Delta One. The good thing was my flight was delayed 3 hours. But I was in the Delta One lounge, so that was amazing. The new lounge at JFK. Okay. Mind you, I still don't know what's happening. I just know we're being flown out there.
You're flying out, and you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it could have been Squid Game. The next morning, we have shuttles picking us up. Have no idea where the shuttle's headed to.
So you just knew you had to be up in the morning.
But I did see one person I knew, and that was Speedy from Complex. We were both like, what's happening here?
Right.
So we get on the shuttle, and it's international. It's literally people who don't speak English, people from all other countries.
All over the world.
That are participating. We get there. They have, this huge room, is food, whatever. We go into another space where they're going to give the announcement. I saw Gabrielle Union, Lupita, Swizz and Alicia, Kevin Hart. I mean, everybody was there. Megan Thee Stallion, Doechii, Chance the Rapper. And the announcement came from the founder and CEO. That's Brian Chesky. And here is what he had to say about what Airbnb is doing and what they're launching.
Airbnb Services. Incredible services to make your stay more special. Completely reimagined Airbnb experiences, hosted by the locals who know their city best. And an all-new app with homes, services, and experiences all in one place.
It's interesting because they gave us a whole background on how Airbnb started.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it started because they were trying to make some money to pay their rent. And they just decided to let some people stay with them. They were like, who's going to pay for an air mattress, to stay on an air mattress? And people did. And they actually ended up becoming friends with the people who stayed there. I think it was back in like 2007. And he said they launched it first. Nobody at all signed up, but then it did take off. And then the pandemic hit. Sales went down 80% at that time. But clearly, they've rebounded since then.
Right.
And so now they have Airbnb Services, experiences, and an all-new Airbnb app. And the services part is important because they also booked hair and makeup for me. That hair and makeup was Stephen Molesky and Greg Gilmore, but that was booked through Airbnb Services. So I was one of the first people to try that.
Everything.
Yeah, so now when you get an Airbnb, you can hire a chef or you can have somebody do food prep for you. You can get a personal trainer. You can hire a photographer. I know you'll love that.
A videographer.
A videographer.
What about a masseuse?
You can hire a masseuse.
Nice.
You can hire spa services. You can get a facial, any of those things. There's just a lot that you can do. It's kind of like a one-stop shop, all the things. I have an Airbnb. It's called Roxbury House if anybody wants to rent it. But the one